I'm Ellen with blackfilm.com. Hi, Ava. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm so good. It's such an honor to be talking with you.
Thank you.
Watching Colin in black and white was an inspiring, triggering, and impactful experience, to say the least. Were the storylines or scenes in each episode rooted in fact, or was there some fiction peppered in to highlight the bigger picture?
Nope, nope. Everything that he told us is in there. All of the stories as it relates to things that he experienced, both playing the three sports and, folks saying certain things or situations within his family were all stories that he told to me and Michael Starberry and the rest of the writers in the room. So it was about figuring out how to put that in a story form where people would want to consume it and watch it and not turn away.
Right.
Um, and to embrace it, not just as his story, but so that there's things that people see about themselves in it, right? Illuminates larger truths within it about culture, about society, about history. So that was the challenge, and it was a hearty challenge, but I love doing it.
Actually, you might have just answered my next question was I was curious how this affected you being so close to it because I am very clear on how I felt after I watched it and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it or just venting about it because I feel all sorts of things. So how did you um, feel?
Well, it feels good to express myself and to tell story in this way. I've had some experience between Selma and when they see us in 13th and dealing with tough subject matter. And for me, in comparison to 13th or when they see us, this was kind of light for me. Um, so I was like, hey, this is good. I mean, it has some good stuff in there, but it's in a different form. It's the same kind of things I'm trying to say in the other work, but it's a half hour and it's a pastiche of a lot of different filmmaking techniques and styles. It was fun to discover and try to tell the story in different ways. So I enjoyed it.
Got it. Okay, that was a good point. What was it like directing Colin Kaepernick, who's not an actor, but at this point I feel like he should be?
Well, I was scared. I was a little bit nervous. I didn't know what I was going to get when I came on set. I mean, it's directing a non-actor who was a football player who knew what it was going to be like, but he was so prepared, so good at taking direction, blocking, rehearsal, the lights, the sound, the microphone, like none of it bothered him. And I asked him, "How are you so like focused? You've never done this before. It takes actors years to get this." And he equated it to being a quarterback. Imagine you've got a field of men rushing at you to try to take the ball, and you have to remember the plays and stay focused and find the openings. And the stadium is roaring, and there's a stillness and a focus that he had that he brought to the shoot. That was pretty extraordinary. So we had a good time.
It was extraordinary to watch. I will leave you with this. I love what you said in the origin story blog post. Keep taking your steps one after another because there is glory in your steps. Thank you so much for reinforcing that because I feel as humans we sometimes forget that and we need to hear it and to see it. So I appreciate you.
Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Thanks.